in the first 5 seconds because they always say that stuff. And they just started going off about Puerto Ricans and stuff. And I'm like, it's kind of loud, dude. Like, you're in a neighborhood. Just sinking in the chair. I'm like, oh, man, we're all going to die. We're not going to have a car to run to. You know, we're not going to be able to get out of here. There'll be no tires on the car.
I was going to say, you'll be able to run to your car, but it'll be up on blocks.
Right. You won't be able to drive it away. It's like, oh, we made it. Never mind. Great, put the blocks on the axles. Let's go. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Okay, we're back. Okay. And we're on live. We're live. Sorry. My computer, like, I did one of those BIOS updates, you know, where, like, you have to, like, flash the BIOS, which you guys probably never do to your computers, but my computer's new, so I had to do it. And it resets everything in the BIOS. And in order to get this computer to work, I had to overvolt the processor and the RAM, just because, whatever reason, the defaults that they set it at just don't effing work. So I don't think I gave it enough voltage, and so when it got warm in here, it just reset. So I'm hoping now I fixed it because I pushed it up half a volt more. So we'll see. Not half a volt, like a fifth of a volt. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, hopefully it works. It just, the more voltage you give it, the hotter it gets. But whatever, it should work hard. I've been playing a lot with these microcomputer things, those Raspberry Pis and stuff like that. Like 9 of them now. And,
I like pie.
It just, I make them do things, and I learn stuff about computers. It's so much fun. No. It's just, that's what I do with my spare time now, is I fuck around with that shit. And I never leave the house. That's all I have going on in my life. Although Larry's having a Friday the 13th party that everybody should go to, because most people won't, so they should.
Right. And
well,
then he'll tell you.
Susie will go over there and make breakfast for Larry, because for some reason that's what she does. And then,
we always have our bacon with bacon for the first movie. Although for this one in October, Susie is unable to attend, so Barbie will be making the bacon.
Oh, okay. So you've replaced Susie with Barbie. I understand. And then there's what? Megan. Do you still talk to the Megan? Is that
I still talk to the Megan.
What about Allison? Is she still in your circle of friends, or does she move on?
I'm the only one that still speaks to her.
Oh.
The circle of friends had a falling out, but I'm always that, like, one in the custody battle.
Oh, mine's gonna
because neither side actually wants me, so I continue to try to be friends with both sides.
I always thought Allison was nice. She's a very upbeat person. Not sure what happened there with everybody, but
or why she hangs out with Larry.
They're all pretty upbeat except for Susie. Susie's constantly sounds like something horrible is happening to her. But, you know, they're all very nice people.
Nobody can hear me, can they?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Why is everything? Whoa, because my screen's all frozen again, like it's going to turn off.
Your machine is infecting my machine, so stop it. I tell your machine not to crash, because we've had enough of that.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't crash.
Do you still hang out with that Asian dude and that snowplow guy that eats like donuts all the time? Whatever his name is, Larry.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, what?
Okay, so the snowplow guy would be Garrett, who I haven't hung out with in a while. The Asian dude, you're probably talking about Yi.
Yeah, he's got a weird name like that.
Okay, I have to say, I just want to make sure because, no, I haven't talked to him in forever, but we do now hang out with this other guy from work, Dave Moon, who's our new Asian guy.
Oh, okay. No, the old guy. From the movie nights at your house.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you would have met Dave Moon at something or not. But
I don't think so. I don't remember there being many men around you. It's usually just a lot of women.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's not really my target demographic.
There's sometimes some outlier younger guys that are in like their 20s or something that are kind of like around Larry. I think they're like just peons that he has them fetch him drinks once in a while.
Right.
And then the rest of the time it's just about 20 women who I have no idea who any of them are.
Fetch me a drink.
Except you can name all of them.
I can name like four of them, and it's really kind of, people think I might be exaggerating. Like, we played trivia. Larry's like, my friends are over here playing trivia. We'll go join them. I'm like, all right, we'll go over there. And there's like 20 girls sitting at a table. Like, they're like, Larry, yay! And Kevin. Okay, I'll just sit over here in the corner. And yeah, and they're all they know a lot of songs that I have no idea what they are. That's the other thing too.
Yeah. That group was always good for the music trivia.
It's ridiculous.
Like, when I've attempted to do the regular trivia with that same group, it was a whole lot of me answering questions.
Well, that's because you know that most answers are Daniel Boone and Ho Chi Minh.
Right.
So, once you know the history of Daniel Boone and Ho Chi Minh, because apparently the two of them together have basically been alive through all of history, you're gonna win.
Right.
And sometimes it helps to also know your periodic table of elements, because that comes up a lot. What element is made? No, I don't know.
I will say, on those occasions when I have played with a female acquaintance who was a nurse,
yeah,
it always felt to me to answer like the anatomy questions.
Right, yeah. She did. She was absolutely terrible at anything to do with health.
And
questions.
And I later tried the trivia up at the Firehouse by you with this other girl who I dated for like 10 minutes, who was also a nurse and also couldn't answer any anatomy questions. And I was like staring at her. I was like, look, I've been through this. I have studied for the nursing exam with someone else. I know this is the stuff that's on there. Like, that's where I learned it. I learned it studying for your test.
Well, that's like Amber. She manages nurses, and she's obviously pulled the wool over everyone's eyes because she doesn't know anything about anything, and she somehow just manages to sound like she knows what's going on and can get up really early in the morning. I think that's part of success in life. Get up really early in the morning and bullshit a lot, and you'll get through life just fine. Pretty sure she doesn't know very much about medicine at all, but I guess when you're just doing paperwork, you don't really have to. You just you just yell at people. You're like, you didn't come in on time.
Just cross the T's and dot the I's.
Yeah. Go handle this patient. I'm not doing it for you. That's not my job. You know what I mean? Like, management. It's a good way to go. Get paid a lot of money to just boss people around. So you guys doing anything coming up with the rest of your summer? No camping trips, Larry, to the...
I was supposed to be going camping next weekend, but that festival got canceled, but now it's back on, but everybody was going with it already accepted it being canceled, so that's kind of awesome. What else do I have coming up this summer? I'm going to be checking out some Browns training camps. Got a concert coming up at Blossom here in a week or two, or a couple weeks.
I got a bunch of those ticket voucher things again.
Nice.
For the Ticketmaster settlement.
Why ain't you going to these shows, man?
I don't want to go to any of the shows that they have listed. None of them really are, like anything I'm even remotely interested in.
Like, none of them are even good enough to go to for free, is what you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, not really. No, yeah, not really. No.
I get the feeling.
I
get what you're saying.
Just not. Got to drive out to Blossom and pay for parking and sit on the grass somewhere and watch, like, Foreigner again or something. Just...
Watch Foreigner's one original member.
Just not really what I'm into. I mean, if it was like they don't have a lot of metal bands. They do have Korn. Korn's playing, I guess. But yeah, they don't really have any metal bands, so it's kind of like.
I was gonna say, because last year that's how I went to see the Rob Zombie show.
Right. Yeah.
And I forget what the other one was now.
Everybody should. If you're going to see Rob Zombie, nobody should have to pay.
It was a good show.
Oh, I bet.
I could probably.
Because it was him, Korn, and In This Moment.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll tell you what's available still.
And there's going to be a half dozen really good ones.
There's not.
Doubt it.
If there's any left, let's see. Schlesinger versus Ticketmaster. You might even have some of these if you go to settlement.livenation.com. Because, I mean, you go to a shitload of shows, Larry. You probably have a whole bunch of vouchers.
Larry is the voucher.
Typing it in now. How's this work?
So I have 3 free ticket codes.
What do I do?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't done it from scratch in like years, so I don't know.
It makes me want to scratch. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Child
Settlement. Okay.
No, you don't play Candy Crush.
Get out of here.
No.
It's not Candy Crush. Larry Mack plays Candy Crush.
See, there's 8 tour Incubus with special guest Jimmy Eat World.
Okay.
Didn't Incubus used to be like heavy metal?
Not kind of, I guess.
They were like a prog, I don't know what it was. Some kind of like stoner rock or something. Maybe it's a different band I was thinking.
Okay, so there's Korn, which I'm going to. Nickelback, Matchbox 20, and Counting Crows.
Which hopefully nobody's going to.
Korn with special guest Stone Sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some up in Detroit. Brantley Gilbert, The Devil Don't Sleep Tour.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
I'll be all right. Yeah, I'll be all right without that one.
Where's Burgettstown, Pennsylvania? Is that close?
No idea.
It's in Pennsylvania. I'm terrible at this game.
Foreigner with Cheap Trick and Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience.
You wouldn't want to go to that for free.
No!
I'd go to that. I'll take tickets. Give me tickets for that.
You really want to go to that? Well, that one's in Pennsylvania. There was one at Blossom, but it might be gone.
I like Styx, but I don't like that new singer guy they got.
Nickelback, Feed the Machine Tour.
Did you know Styx? The tickets are like $50 for the cheap seats.
Oof.
And that's at the Roxino.
Is it?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
Now for
As long as I
$50.
like Styx.
I'm not paying for it. If it was free, maybe.
Are you getting? Oh, no.
They update this all the time, so it changes. But then they just run out, and then they don't add anymore for another year. Matchbox 20 and Counting Crows, A Brief History of Everything tour. That's it.
Yeah.
Foreigner was playing at Blossom, but it's sold out. And there was Neurosis up in Detroit, and I was thinking about that, but it was going quick.
That's what I'm thinking of, Neurosis.
So,
Not Incubus.
They're still around?
Neurosis?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now, Neurosis, they're a metal band. They're like a
Oh, yeah.
slodgy, like stoner rock, kind of
Yeah.
like trippy, psychedelic. Neurosis, they're a metal band. They're
I saw them at like the old Peabodys and just got my ass kicked in that pit.
I might have been there at that show. Because I think I saw them at Peabody's.
Okay.
And there was a blackout during the show, and everyone thought that the house had killed the lights on them. And we're going to riot.
Everybody thought we were going to die because people were touching each other in the dark.
Crazy. So if I see something on there that's good, I'd go. But there's no like acts that I really care about. I think that's part of the problem. Last year I got in on it early. This year, like, I don't know, more people know about it, so there's more people jumping on and getting tickets. I mean, if you go to the two, Dunn, I'm sure you've had tickets in the past that you could probably qualify for free vouchers.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I don't.
You haven't paid for a ticket to a show from Ticketmaster.
I don't go to Ticketmaster to buy tickets.
Yes, you do.
I just get them from people I know.
Because even if you went to any of those on ice shows or something, they probably count. It's like some sort of, you know.
Maybe I did.
Call it. What is it? Settlement.livenation.com. You should check it out.
Yeah.
You just need to know your Ticketmaster login, so maybe figure that out first.
I don't have a Ticketmaster login.
You might go on there, put in your email address, say, give me my password, and see if they send you something. You might have forgot.
Was it Ticketmaster?
Settlement.livenation.com.
Yeah, but Ticketmaster to get your login.
Settlement.
Oh.
Dot.
Settlement.livenation.com.
All right. Nation.com. There's a lot of dots in there.
You know, you could ask Oz. I bet Oz has got like fucking 50 free vouchers and shit. Or Rom. Rom's probably got a gazillion of them too.
I got nothing.
Here
we go. Settlement.
You gotta know your login to Ticketmaster.
Okay, give me Schlesinger versus Ticketmaster. God, you guys are...
I have no active vouchers for my account.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I have so many, because of, you know, between the three of us, I'm going to the least amount of shit by far, even when I would go to stuff. So it's really weird.
Yeah, but I probably pay for the least amount of shit.
No, Don does.
Because when I was going to a lot of shows, it was a lot of guest list stuff through like PR companies and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't have a Live Nation login.
Well, you know what? It's your Ticketmaster login. That's why I'm saying you got to go to Ticketmaster, do the I forgot my password, put in your email, and then see if you have one. Because you go to like Kiss shows and all kinds of bullshit. You've been to all sorts of stuff.
I don't.
Ever? You don't go?
No.
You didn't go to Monsters of Rock back in the 90s?
Yeah, but that wasn't Ticketmaster.
It wasn't?
No.
Didn't we have to wear armbands? Shit like that?
That was Ticketron.
That's the same company.
And it's not like we were on the computer ordering the tickets. We got those because of Oz or something.
All right. I don't know.
Say it, man.
I'm just, you know, free concert is all I'm trying to tell you. Free concert.
Welcome to my account. I'm going to try and I don't know what the password is.
Well, that's why I'm saying, no, don't try and guess. There's usually a link there that says, I forgot my password, or I can't log in, or whatever. And then they ask you for your email, and you put that in, and then they'll send it to you. Or they'll be like, I have no idea who you are, dude. You know, and then you...
Got it.
Whatever.
I'm doing it right now.
It's worth a shot.
I was in the middle of a game on my phone.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway. That's it for the show, everybody. Now that you all know how to find out if you're needing some tickets. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, did you guys hear that the Agora was purchased by the other big concert promoter in the country? So now we can actually get shows like King Diamond again that don't want to stop in Cleveland.
Yay!
Because we only have one concert promoter in the city, and now we'll have two.
I have a Ticketmaster account? What the hell? 7B7.
Now everybody was going to want to hear if Don actually qualifies for Ticketmaster.
F13. Hold on, I gotta click back and forth to get this temporary one.
Bought a Browns ticket or something.
Right.
You took your daughter to some, you know...
Please reset your password.
Festival.
Okay. Resetting.
Market sweep.
I wish that show was... Okay, so there. I have not purchased tickets for any upcoming events. So official Live Nation. So now I'm going to put my email in. It's going to be a big letdown. A big failure.
It might be. You're right. It will be. Or maybe they notify you later or something. I don't know.
There are no active vouchers for this account. There we go. Cool.
I guess that's it. They don't say anything like they're going to send you some or anything? Or
nope.
They'll
just
notify
update.
you?
2003, the Schlesinger versus Ticketmaster class action lawsuit.
Yeah, 2003. That's how old it is. So it's like you probably did something like ages ago, but yeah, I don't know all the details. All right, gents, that's it for the show, everybody. We'll be back next week with more. If you want to write it in the show, write into whatever you want at videogamenews.com, and we'll read your email on the air. Okay, thanks. Later. Bye.
Peace.
All right, thanks, guys. It'll take me a
Catch
while
you
to
later.
shut all these off.